This far I'm out with my man Lee, and just doing another quick video. We're gonna be we've been doing some shooting previously before we recorded, and then we starting up. We want to show y'all one thing. I want to do is show y'all this CZ again a little bit clearer. Let me mount this camera up, see if I can. All right, show that it's clear. Should be. Double check. It's clear. Mag out, chamber clear. But this is a very nice firearm. It's a NATO certified firearm. This is the SP01. They have different versions. Some that have decock and some that just a straight safety correctly.
Yes.
And this one right here, you flip the safety up like that, and it protects the firearm. Flip it down, hammer fired, tritium sights. All metal frame, nice grips on the side here, rubber grips, but it's performed flawlessly. Lee did good shooting with it. That's one of the groups we got with it. I was shooting a little bit at 4 o'clock there, but that's about, what was it, 5 rounds or so, Lee?
Yes.
We went out to the berm with it. Of course, that's going to be out, but we could definitely hit a man on the berm at that range. That's a 4x4 cube. It's 68 yards, so you don't expect to really hit that with no handgun. But this is my man collection of firearms. You gotta tell us about what you got, Lee, beside, in addition.
In addition to the CZ, I chose the Glock 40. We were having a conversation earlier. I actually prefer a longer handgun. I have a Beretta 9mm as well. Mm-hmm. It's about the same length, and I seem to perform better and I'm more accurate with those two than I am with a, with the shorter barrel. Okay. And also bought this Plinker 22, built on the 1911 platform. Mm-hmm. It's a Ruger 22 Light. I love it, but today I'm gonna need to zero it in because I had a red dot sight on there, mm-hmm. and so that kind of threw it off. But gotcha. The adjustments off, so I'm gonna have to zero it in. Hopefully we can get that done today.
Is that barrel threaded?
Yes. At some point, I want to get a little
suppressor for it,
fake suppressor or whatever for it.
Oh, a fake one.
Yeah.
Cool. Suppressor ready. I like that, man. It's a nice looking piece.
Yes, sir.
I actually had a Ruger Mark III.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, I saw it. That thing was we used to shoot it at 100 yards over there. People didn't believe it. That pistol would reach out at 100 yards. Wow. The only reason I got rid of it was because, like on these Rugers, just breaking them down, man. It was hell trying to clean them, and
I didn't find that out until I bought it.
This is the only gun that I've ever had that I couldn't break down and put back together, man. I'm telling you, I have AKs, ARs, I built them out, but I cannot. And it was a running joke that is the most over-designed firearm in the world or something like that. Yes. But if you buy one, you're gonna have to be creative about cleaning it, because this one, taking that out and you gotta turn it a certain way for it to catch, to go back in and all that. I just couldn't.
It's true. The guy that sold it to me told me that he gave me the number of a guy to call. He said, the first thing I need to do is give this guy a call. He's going to tell me how to modify it to make that problem go away. Oh, okay. Now that'd be nice. I'd like to see that. And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that's done.
I haven't had it that long, hadn't fired it that much, but he said, call that guy. Mm-hmm. He did warn me that it was difficult to clean, but and it involved, taking something apart back here and replacing it. He said, if you do that, breakdown will be much simpler and cleaning will be much simpler. Yeah. So I'm going to take him up on the offer.
He'll have to show me. He had to show me his gun, show him do. You know what I mean? Yeah. He had to prove it to me before I let him do it on mine. But I feel you on that. If he can do it, that's great, man. Okay. All right. One of the other things we're about to do, we chronographed the Winchester ammo a little while ago, and that's our chronograph right there. I probably edited the other video we did, or I might just keep this one. But anyway, the velocity, the highest velocity was 1241 and the lowest was 1171, which what we had, our mean spread was, what, 70? 70. Which wasn't, actually it was impressive, because most of the original rounds were doing over 1200 feet per second, and that's pretty much full power velocity for a 9mm commercial, or standard 1200 feet per second. A lot of times they'll be 1150, something like that, running around that range. But I was surprised because I used to, and I still I'm shaky about Winchester, but I generally used to speak against it. But we're gonna see. It proved pretty accurate because those shots there were actually done with the Winchester. So we're gonna run the PMC 115 grain, and we're gonna run the Perfecta 115 grain, and we're gonna run them for accuracy, and we're gonna run them for see what their velocity are. So that's what we're about to do now. So I'm gonna stop the video here, and we're gonna start off with the accuracy test.